Yeah, g'day everyone, welcome back. I thought I'm going to reset the career mode again, make it a bit more easy, gain a bit more experience, but I'll still keep continuing to play match play online because I enjoy match play. I think match play is great. Really gets you basically
is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's
coverage of the Bluff
basically
Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for
this
first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean.
Oh no.
And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our feature group today.
That was a bad shot to
now,
start.
This group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra
All
lot of
right.
excitement.
So
it
we're
always
putting
adds a
for
bit more
birdie.
drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Ooh.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And this one is for his par.
Come on, I've got to par this.
This is on a great line.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation.
I'm hitting it shit today. They didn't even hit that.
Today at Craggy Heights.
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th where you can.
Oh, what a putt!
There is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third.
So what I do feel that maybe golf games in the future may start using AI.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh man. Ooh, that only just
frustrated by missing a green.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that is a good bunker shot.
Your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And the putt goes
good
down.
par.
Nice
Needed that par.
in the end.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Here we are at the fourth hole.
This is 406 yards.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
No.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright, we've got a lob wedge pitch. Oh, a bit too much backspin on that. That's alright.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
No.
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Now 7 shots
What's
behind.
that? 2 over. 2 over par, Ron. 2 over par. God damn it. Interesting choice for a 3. That's not hitting it
That
good.
looks to be a fairway finder to me.
It's on the fairway.
Is there anything
Oh,
crazy that
no.
someone could hit
Bad
a driver
choice.
off the deck? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, a fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Time for the 5th shot.
Bad choice.
This one's for bogey.
Come on, have to hold this. Good
Not
putt.
sure how that putt came up shy.
That's all right.
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Time to face a par 4 now.
That's better. Now I'm starting to swing it properly.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Nice.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, let's get the birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well,
Good
that's
putt.
a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Hopefully that's on the
Well, this should find the
fairway.
short grass.
Yeah, good work.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Alright.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
What I do to you?
Good one just to get close.
Empathy. What I do to you?
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This is a par putt.
Just get a par and move on.
Well done.
Good par. Well played.
Now let's switch our focus.
What I do to
Ricky Fowler.
Out
you?
in front here in this
You're annoying
rivalry.
me.
But can he stay that way?
Oh, almost went in. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, great birdie.
Oh, how about that one?
Good birdie.
Currently at +3 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Ah, shit.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Oh, boy.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. This looks to be heading to the green.
Oh, good shot. What a shot.
To Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Good par.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities in the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
Opting for the 6 iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
3 over for the day. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, good par.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum.
Good par.
Nice par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one needs to kick left. Looks to be making tough work of this hole. Setting up miles from the hole. A bit long on that one. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side? Or they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening. And from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance. But all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Yeah, good work.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
All right.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking better.
You know, it's
good birdie.
It's how you respond.
Needed that.
Well done.
Good second shot. Good second shot to lay up. Got it on the fairway. I thought about the driver off the deck.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Nah, it's not liking. Yeah, nice.
Wonderfully played. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh!
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. That's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Good par.
Yeah.
Needed that par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Oopsie. That's it. That's a good drive.
Well struck. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That's all right.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Okay, time to return to the action. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Putting for a par now.
Oh, good par. Needed that par.
Now 3 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Sounded good off the tee.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, that's too bad. 4 feet to the cup. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Alright, here we go.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Where's that guy?
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Yeah, well done.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with the 5-wood.
Let's see how well that goes. Yeah, well done. We're on in 2. That's all right.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Ah, well done.
That was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, nice looking putt.
Good par. Oh, birdie.
Nice
Was that a birdie?
putt, that one.
Good birdie. Needed that.
Ricky Fowler.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Okay.
Short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
I hit a 3-wood. What more do you want? Yeah, nice.
You hit a beauty, didn't you? This one's for birdie.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Good work.
4th birdie of the day.
Needed that.
2 in a row.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Good shot.
Sitting at +1.
Okay. How the hell did I overhit that?
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Easy. Good work.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Yeah, good work. Good work. Finish the day for par. That's what you need.
So, Rich, they look like me through the front 9 in that round, but fortunately look like you're coming home.
Luke, I don't think you could have said it any better.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
What's default? Okay. So I finished off the 1 over.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Please
good drive
join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative.
I am
all
flying.
Week long, and you can't continue to do that
with
any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently at +1 for the
well,
tournament.
it's a par.
Next up is this
good.
2-shot hole. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
Oh.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit too much club there.
Yeah, nice.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Good par.
That will work. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a gallant attempt.
Ah, look, that was a good putt.
Opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Solid par putt, that.
Good par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Nice.
Now just 1 over par. Opting for the 9-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Putting for birdie here.
He's got this to tie with Ricky.
Shit. That's all right.
Hammerhand's putt. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Oh, you're kidding.
Pushed putt. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Nice, good fade.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 5th.
All right, what do we do? Doesn't advise me to use driver off the deck, but it says rather me use a 3-wood. Okay. That's alright. Smart play.
Well played, mate. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, well, it's on.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, this must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Nice, good shot.
And he's down there.
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
I've had a problem with this. We need to fix it.
That's not the shot I wanted. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? Bogey putt coming up here. A good stroke. That limits the damage. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Not quite the shot he was wanting. It's going right. And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, nice.
And he needs this to save par.
Good par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Was that a good
Oh, you're kidding!
Okay, let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. From around 180 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind. This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Had the right idea.
That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is what they have left for par.
It's on a great line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That wasn't their best, Beamer. This is from miles away.
Ah, no.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Didn't even hit that
On
hard.
the table.
it's just not my day.
Yep, well done. And now at +7 for the event. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Now
over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
good read.
To state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Putting for a bogey. If it's up, it could be in.
Good bogey.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill, a little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Wow.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
That wasn't their best approach.
What I do to you?
You can see there the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, good work.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
What do we got now?
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? I thought that one was going in. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left.
Oh, good shot.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Yes, they've made it. Currently at +9 for the event. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Shit.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 16th. Getting ready to play their third.
Nice. What are you doing, you?
In front of them here, Henny.
Empathy.
Uphill can be firm.
Get in the hole.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
On a nice line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 9 over par. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green,
I'm
you
going
better
for
just
it.
give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver. Knock it on the green. Make eagle. Make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh no.
Predictable. Sadly, this one will make a splash.
Oh,
that one just missed the hole.
I
Ricky
know.
Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Shit. We're still on air.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
A rough double bogey in the last hole.
That's
This
all right.
hole is really tough now.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Just hoping for an outcome now. Is that what they had in mind?
Now, from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
This putt is...
Was that a shank?
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that signs off on today's round. Well, Beamer, it's a tough week for this player. They have an early exit after failing to make the cut.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut. But you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to...
Yeah. Nah, because South Park is down that rod. Yeah, you gotta get out of that rod. Yeah.
Two Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round. And I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Luke, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played. So let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Ah, good check.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, he's got to get fucking par
So
putt
it'll be a
right
par
now.
to start their round.
He's starting the
Very
fucking
nice
round
par
with
indeed.
a par.
Very solid hole played.
Very good fucking par.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk course this week before today's show. What are you in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole par 4.
Sharon, how are you?
Bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is a little swampy on the 15th.
How are
water
you?
generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field.
No,
tee shot for the 18th.
Oh, we've got to fix this up
to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Gotta save his fucking par right now, Ron. Oh, man.
19 feet to the hole.
There are just fucking times where you just want to put that bloody damn hole behind you.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's
No!
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, that was a shank.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Big putt for par coming up.
So far, so good.
And in it goes for the par. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Yeah.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Attaboy, good shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This really looks good.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Trailing by 8 strokes.
Well, at
now
least
after
they've got a
that hole.
par.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Alright, where's that gone? Oh no. Is that drawing?
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Oh, well done. Going with the 8-iron here.
4 right.
Wow.
That should set up another chance. This putt coming up is for birdie.
You know how hard I had to work just to get onto that green in 3?
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Nice line. Good putt there.
Oh, well.
Now let's switch our focus
Get a par.
to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Let's take a look at the current standings. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, you're bloody kidding me. You are kidding.
That's not the one he wanted. Sitting at 3 over. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Playing their 4th shot. A bogey putt awaits. Nice stroke. And that'll be a bogey. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. On the tee of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Not happy with that
See if you
shot.
can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Get in the hole.
Oh, good birdie.
Tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf. And how about that play? Moving a lot closer to their rival now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Surely it's going to.
Just missed. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's Jon Rahm on top. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Second shot here at the 10th.
Ah, shanked it bad.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt for par here. big chance here. And he holds it.
God, what a par.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
What a par. Well-deserved par.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Good drive.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with their fourth. How close was that to going down? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently on top of this one. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Greens in regulation have not been in order today.
That's
they
all right.
need to improve on this.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Yeah, good
Now
par.
let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's right in front here in this rivalry. But can he stay that way?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Wow.
Not bad. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Yeah.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Coming off a bad hole there, Luke. Hopefully they can refocus and get this next one.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And he needs this to save par. Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Yeah.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, man.
Come on, get down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
It's on the fairway.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Downwind on this shot.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Left yourself an opportunity. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking really good.
Well done. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Sitting at 7 over for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
Hey, well, I'm going to leave it
And
there.
this is finished for the day.
That was some great
So the opening
golf.
round in the books, Rich.
Really
Impressed
enjoying
with
this
your attitude
game.
in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
All right.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right. Take care, everyone.